whether they're older, whatever age they are, whatever nationality, absolutely anybody can text us with a question.
And is this just within the UAE or?
Just within the UAE at the moment, yes. Just for the moment.
And then we have Doha.
That's right.
And I saw some really beautiful caricatures, cartoons out there.
Thank you.
And
well, I represent Kharabeesh. Kharabeesh stands for scribbles in Arabic, in English. Kharabeesh is our producers of genuine and authentic cartoon for the Arab world. We are a bunch of passionate storytellers, also all about innovation and creation and all about technology. We actually started as a self-initiative project. We started producing our own line of cartoon and animation, and therefore have created a number of different programs such as Super Muhtaram, Hazzaz, Kharabeesh, and have recently, for instance, and that's how people actually started hearing about us. So we did it with no sort of revenue generation for the first, few years, and then because of our popularity, people started approaching us. So we have recently actually produced an educational number of episodes in format of cartoon for Google, for instance. They are educational episodes that teach newcomers, such as the grandparents who are newcomers to the internet, about, or the kids, for instance, about means of, like using the internet as securely and efficiently and as possible.
Are they in Arabic?
Yes. Our content is mainly produced in Arabic, but now with the new expansion, because we are actually established in Jordan and have just started, expanding to the rest of the to MENA. So we're covering the Dubai as well as Tunisia and Saudi market, and with that expansion comes the demand for translating these videos. So we have actually started doing that in order to add on to the exposure as much as possible and reach to as many audience. But our main focus with the expansion and our existence in Dubai, for instance, is to create local content. So we're always on the lookout for creative talents.
So do you also do projects for corporates, not just TV stations or?
Yes, we do. We do for corporates. We do for individuals. Yes. We do for ourselves. It's very principle-driven sort of production. So yes, and our aim, far and foremost, is to expand the Arabic content on the net, which unfortunately is now equivalent to only 1%, and we plan to make that much higher, hopefully.
And then we have Simon.
Hi.
With a very, very tiny, big idea.
We have a fantastic new technology, and we're really thankful to the team at TiE for helping us showcase the launch of our product. This is something called KeyChain Desktop, and it's effectively a product that's been designed for both enterprise and the consumer. It allows you to take your corporate laptop and shrink it down to a very, very small device that can be kept with you on your home or car keys. It's fully encrypted, so all your data is very safe and secure, and it uses the existing IT technology you have in your business, such as the VPN connection, to allow you to gain access to all of your files that you've created yourself and that your team have created. The difference between our product and products existing in the market is that we are able to provide products to the end user that everyone's familiar with. So this little stick contains a copy of Microsoft Excel, Word, PowerPoint and Outlook, so you can read email and store email, and we also give about 7 gigabytes worth of data. So all the existing files that you need when you're on the road, you have them in your pocket. The device itself contains 2 separate partitions. The first one contains the operating system and the key applications like Word, Excel and PowerPoint, and that doesn't need to be encrypted. The second partition is where you keep all of your data, and that is, so we use a very high level of encryption, and a user is required to put in a password to gain access to all their data. So in a normal case, imagine you have this on your car keys and you would go to, let's say, one of our beautiful 5-star hotels in Dubai. A driver wouldn't be able to put it in their PC and get your data. It's all very safe and secure.
So what's your experience been at GITEX, so all of you? How has the response been to your ideas?
Absolutely fantastic. As we were saying before, just this opportunity to be featured here is great, because not only do we get the opportunity to talk to potential consumers, but on a B2B level as well, educate people about the benefits of using our services. Even if we're looking to meet with potential investors for an injection of capital, there's the connections that TiE has and provides for the opportunity to meet such individuals, and especially at these kind of times and in a region such as this, it's difficult sometimes to acquire that kind of injection of capital. So this kind of opportunity is fantastic.
Yeah, what GITEX and TiE has done is basically they have shrunk the world. Okay, brought us everybody together. Okay, what it has done to us is like it has opened a lot of resources and people with whom we can partner in future. It has opened avenues for us, certainly, and also has broadened our perspective in terms of this market and the world.
Okay, do you plan to do this on an even bigger scale next year onwards, going by the response?
Well, again, in fact, we ourselves have been overwhelmed by the quality of people, the kind of people who applied, and the kind of people who are here. And considering that, our reason to exist is actually to foster entrepreneurship, I think we will be doing every and any such events and opportunities that we get. And this time we got some good support from quite a few people to actually be able to put it together. And I hope this will grow bigger. And I personally believe that, there's a lot of ideas and a lot of, good entrepreneurs around. Unfortunately, a lot of them don't get the chances that they deserve. And by this step, we believe we'll be able to give them chances. And the idea is, it's probably more of networking and being given the chance to bring forward. And if you look around all the people that you've spoken to, each of them has a viable idea that they're talking about. The ideas are viable, the way they've implemented is visible, because what we did not choose people who had just ideas. We chose people who are beyond ideas, who had something to show or had something proven and which could be taken into a successful business. And I'm sure we'll do more.
If businesses are interested in approaching you for, say, mentoring, is that offered? I mean, do your success stories then turn around?
Absolutely, Kate. You asked the right question. The mentoring is a process that TiE does on an absolutely regular basis. We have all our charter members are committed to mentoring, so they actually commit a number of hours to do mentoring for. We run a formal mentoring process. In fact, on a board, we have a director of mentoring every year who actually takes care of this process and forwards it when people apply. So if you go to our website, for example, tiedubai.org, you would find a place where you can actually apply for mentoring, where you fill up a form. So what we try to do based on that is to do a matchmake so that you get one-on-one time with people. The other thing which we encourage is to join TiE as a member, and which is not expensive at all. And we do quite a few events in the year, so you get invited to them. A lot of, in my personal opinion, a lot of support is garnered from peer support, in the sense when they come and meet each other. There's a lot they teach each other. So there are a lot of things, the problems that they face, they tell each other. And that, in my opinion, is the most fulfilling way of teaching. In that sense, where did you open your company? Which license did you take? What was cheaper? What was better? And all those things actually help.
It's been wonderful meeting all of you, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.